Nigeria, my country. I've come again this morning. Chibwa knows every morning we hear another one. That Nigerian soldiers, not police, not Boy Scouts, not vigilante, Nigerian gallant soldiers were crying. There's a video that is going very viral where Nigerian soldiers were crying and Nigerian soldiers were telling them sorry, like small children. Why were Nigerian soldiers crying? Why? Let me tell you why. That a military camp that has all the paraphernalia of military camp, that have fence, that have sandbag, that have weapon armory, was attacked by more than 200 bandits. And I'm sure inside this bandit is Boko Haram. The Boko Haram. And they attack and kill soldiers. Kill them in a way that fellow soldiers, if you hear that video, you will cry. Fellow soldiers were crying like small children. Others were telling them sorry. But I want to ask, why will a Nigerian soldier, a gallant, trained Nigerian soldier, be crying? It's because of hopelessness. Weaponry, logistics, ordinary bandit, untrained, 200. More than 200, they invade a military camp. They didn't go to primary school, secondary school. They went inside the military camp and they decimated, they killed. And now, soldiers are crying. But the generals are billionaires. The generals are eating money. The junior officers are dying. Their wife becoming widow. Their children becoming orphan. This is unacceptable. As a Morgan, unacceptable. We have a country that the budget for military is very high. A country that have been in what is this name of Liberia war. They have been in many peacekeeping missions all around the world, and they have been known to be very reliable. But corruption, politicians have entered inside the military, and they have made military useless. That the soldiers will be dying like a rat, like a chicken. So, I want to warn that what happened in Niger, what happened in Burkina Faso, and Guinea, it is smelling for Nigeria. Because once the low officers are crying, that's a state of helplessness. Because they know that their life is not safe. You pardon Boko Haram. You say they are repentant terrorists. Where have you seen that happen in the whole world? That the terrorists, an ideology somebody have adopted. You say that they have repented. Not only that, you sew uniform for them, you give them money, good rice, and you integrate them inside the Nigerian army. Are those people not mole? Are those people not the people supplying information to this other Boko Haram? And you accept them. And now, our Nigerian gallant soldiers are being killed like small children, like chicken. And you have Nigerian soldiers crying. And you are happy. Very soon, if a coup does not happen, something bad will happen. Better take your tongue and count your teeth. These boys are dying like rats. They are dying by the day. And Nigerian soldiers are crying and kata is coming out of their nose. That is helplessness. If they are helpless, they will carry the gun and do the right thing. The senior officers are chopping large, but the junior ones are dying. A word is enough for the wise politicians. You have carried corruption inside the Nigerian army. It will affect you. It will get to you very soon. Krumbet, you will say, I told you. I've told you. That video, go and take it online. Nigerian soldiers are crying. They are still crying. And I say to Nigeria and the government, to fear.